Anytime you're using a work device, your boss could be watching.
It's technically like being spied on, so it's in your right to know if that is happening.
There are agreements that you have to read through. I mean, no one does.
Watching over you more and more and stuff, and where does it stop, and it's just the beginning, so it's a little bit worrying.
But if the boss is watching in Ontario, workers will now know. A new law says employers have 30 days to tell employees if they're being monitored on computers and smartphones, which legally companies are allowed to do.
Once we know what they are actually doing, then we'll have a better sense of whether those monitoring systems are breaching any other legislation.
While Quebec, Alberta, and BC all have privacy legislation that sets limits on data collection, Ontario's new rules do not.
It's not really penalizing employers for monitoring the employees, nor is it really preventing them from doing so.
With Time Doctor, you can easily track the workday activities of all your employees.
With more people working from home during the pandemic, more Canadian companies turn to these tools. Software like this can monitor how often you're typing, who you're video calling. It can even take screenshots of the websites you're on.
They want an understanding of what the user is doing when they're working remotely so they can assist them in being more productive.
There's debate about whether monitoring employees can be counterproductive. Workers on TikTok joke about how to game the tracking system. Some experts say there's a better way.
You measure productivity on the basis of outputs rather than on monitoring and micromanaging them on all the seconds of their life.
Still, in a work-from-home world, workers may be faced with a trade-off, consenting to more monitoring if it means more flexibility. Nisha Patel, CBC News, Toronto.